Be honest, when you hear AI, do you immediately think of a helpful chat box that writes your emails? If you think AI is just ChatGPT or Gemini, man, I honestly envy how simple your world is. But I'm about to ruin that for you in a fun way, obviously. Look, those apps are cool, but they're really just the tip of the iceberg. If you saw my last video on the evolution of computers, you'll know this isn't some overnight miracle. We've been on this journey since the 1940s. Think of it like this. AI isn't some mysterious alien magic. At its core, it's literally just math plus code. It's built by humans, inspired by the way our own messy human brains work. Just like a website or a game, it starts with someone sitting at a desk, typing away in Python. But today, we're moving past the old way computers work. We're going deeper. By the end of this video, you're going to see AI everywhere you look. And no, it's not just a chatbot. Part 1, the no rules rule. So here's where things get a little weird. Usually when we talk about computer programs, we're talking about a massive list of if this, then do this rules. Like, if the user clicks this, then subscribe to the channel. It's like a recipe book where every single tiny step is written down. Engineers have basically tossed the recipe book out the window. Instead of writing rules for every possible scenario, which would take like a billion years, they write code that builds a model. Think of this model as a virtual brain. It starts off totally blank, but it has the capacity to learn. But how does it learn? Well, it does exactly what your brain is doing right now. Your brain doesn't just store random facts in little boxes, it's obsessed with connections. When you were a kid, you didn't just know what a fire was. You saw the orange glow, you felt the heat, and maybe you heard the crackling sound. Your brain took those three separate things and tied a knot between them. That connection is the pattern. AI does the exact same thing with data. It looks at millions of points of information, images, words, numbers, and starts drawing invisible lines between them. It's not just storing data, it's building a web of relationships. The magic isn't in the data itself, it's in the patterns the AI finds between the dots. We don't give it the answers, we give it the brain, we give it the data, and we let it start connecting the dots itself. Part 2, failing forward. Alright, how do we actually train this virtual brain? It sounds super high-tech, but it's actually the most human thing ever. It's basically just failing over and over again. Imagine you're teaching a kid how to throw a basketball into a hoop. This kid has never seen a ball in their life.
So, did I win?
Almost. We're aiming for the net, buddy, not the neighbor's living room. Let's try again.
Each time that kid misses, their brain is doing some lightning-fast math. They adjust their grip, they change their stance, and they try again. They miss, they learn, they adjust, repeat. Eventually, swish, they hit the net. And the best part? They didn't need a 500-page manual on the physics of gravity to do it. They just needed to try, fail, and get feedback. That is exactly how we train AI. When we feed a model data, we aren't giving it a victory right away. We're actually letting it fail millions of times in a digital simulator. This is the failing forward secret. AI doesn't start out smart. It just has the world's highest tolerance for being wrong until it finally gets it right. Part 3, AI in the wild. Our virtual brain has graduated. It's done with the basketball drills, it's stopped smashing windows, and it's finally out in the real world. But here's the crazy part. You're probably interacting with it right now, and you don't even realize it. Seriously, have you ever been scrolling at 2 a.m. and the algorithm serves up a video so specific, you think your phone is literally reading your mind? Like, you spent 1 second thinking about how cool it would be to own a pet duck, and suddenly, boom! Your entire feed is just ducks in tiny hats, ducks eating peas, ducks going down slides. That's not magic, and it's probably not the government spying on you. That is the AI, doing exactly what we talked about, connecting data. It noticed you scrolled past the how to make sourdough video in millisecond, but you paused to look at a duck's orange beak. The AI whispers, "Aha! Waterfowl over waffles. I got you, fam," and it reshuffles your entire world just to keep you happy. But it's not just for funny videos. It's a reason your bank calls you the second someone in another country tries to buy 5,000 toasters with your credit card. It's the reason your music app knows you're in a main character mood on Monday morning, but need deep lo-fi to survive Friday afternoon. Next time your phone suggests the perfect song or a snack you actually wanted, don't be creeped out. Just give a little nod to that virtual brain. It's just using those millions of failed practice shots to finally hit a swish for you in the real world. Part 4. It's not an app, it's an era. So what's the big takeaway here? It's that AI isn't just a fancy website or a robot voice trying to be your friend. AI is a shift in how we build things. We're moving from a world where we had to tell computers exactly what to do, to a world where we give them the tools to figure it out themselves. It's not just an app, it's a whole new era of tech. We're honestly just scratching the surface of what these virtual brains are going to be able to do. If this video helped you realize that AI is way more than just a chatbot and way less like magic, do me a massive favor and smash that like and subscribe button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this video actually made sense. Thanks for learning with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.